Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liga Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. My goal right now is to try to see if I can get up to 1,000 right now, since I already got 500 and since I got monetized. So I hope you guys please subscribe, man. I appreciate that very much. All right, we got another article. So right now we have Pedro Pascal at it again. His Mandalorian Grogu is on the way next year. You know, he stars Din Djarin in the Mandalorian show, and also he starred as Joel in The Last of Us, which right now in Last of Us season 2 and episode 2. Of course, Naughty Dog went all in to killing him off again in the second episode. Instead of trying to expand his character Joel, they decided to kill him off on the second episode. So, anyways, let's go see what's going on with him now. Pedro Pascal calls Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling a heinous loser over comments defending biological sex definition. So let's just read what's going on. Let's just take a read at it because this is really stupid, especially both of them. Pedro Pascal, best known for his role in The Mandalorian and The Last of Us, has inserted himself into the ongoing debate over gender terminology and women's spaces by publicly disparaging best-selling Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling. The actor left a comment on activist Tarek Raouf's Instagram post, calling Rowling a heinous loser, following her support for a recent UK Supreme Court ruling that clarified legal definitions around biological sex. The ruling issued last week determined that sex in legal terms refers to biological sex and that facilities and services designed for women, such as shelters, hospital wards, and sports, can operate on that basis without being compelled to include male-born individuals. This decision is considered a landmark clarification in UK law and was supported by Rowling, who posted, "I love it when a plan comes together." When challenged online, Harry Potter author reminded critics that she continues to receive royalties whether her books are read or discarded. "I get the same royalties whether you read them or burn them. Enjoy your marshmallows." The Instagram post Pedro Pascal responded to was a lengthy critic of Rowling and included calls to undermine the upcoming Harry Potter television reboot in development at HBO. Raouf urged followers to flood comment sections with slogans and boycott theme park attractions tied to the Harry Potter brand. Though Pascal did not mention the series directly, his public support of the post was widely interpreted as an endorsement of the larger effort to discourage support for the franchise. Pascal's comment read, "Awful, disgusting, it's exactly right, heinous loser behavior." While some online applauded his stance, others pointed to Rowling's continued success and resilience in the face of public backlash. As the creator of one of the most lucrative book of the film series in modern history, Rowling remains a cultural force. Her support of the UK ruling aligns with her long-standing advocacy for safeguarding spaces and services reserved for women, an issue she has spoken on publicly as a survivor of serious trauma in her own life. The reaction from Pascal reflects growing tension between public figures and creators navigating deeply personal topics through the lens of popular culture. Though the actor has made statements and gestures of support and on red carpets on social media, some critics argue that resorting to name calling only deepens division. So this is what she tweeted, long ago. This was on June 6th of 2020. If sex isn't real, there's no same-sex attraction. If sex isn't real, the lived reality of women globally is erased. I know and love trans people, but erasing the concept of sex removes the ability of many to meaningfully discuss their lives. It isn't right to speak truth. Meanwhile, HBO continues to move forward with the Harry Potter reboot, which will span 7 seasons, each adapting one of Rowling's novels. The network has faced repeated calls for boycotts since the project was announced, though HBO leadership has dismissed concerns, noting the massive commercial success of Hogwarts Legacy, a video game released in 2023 that broke sales records despite similar efforts to undermine it. Rowling, for her part, has remained unshaken by repeated public commendations. Her message has been consistent. She supports legal clarity on the basis of sex and believes in protecting rights for all without erasing definitions that underpin services for women. You know, it's not just because of more. I will say this for her right now, she does support all that nonsense, bro. And she is supporting it by including that in her show, expanding, especially race swapping characters like Sirius Snape. So, like I said, dude, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not wasting my time watching that show, man, because what they're going to do is they're just going to ruin it. I mean, it's going to be a fan backlash, bro. I will be doing articles about it. To seeing the uprise of it. But like I said, dude, I mean, as the entertainment world continues to collide with sensitive social discourse, the divide between personal beliefs and professional obligations appear to be growing wider. Whether Pascal's remarks will influence the Harry Potter reboot or HBO's positioning remains to be seen. So, I see what Pedro Pascal is trying to do, bro. He's trying to tell her that I guess what she's doing is wrong and everything and all. But you know what? It wouldn't matter because he's kind of part of that nonsense too. So I mean, that's like I said, dude. I mean, he's put it. I mean, if you saw, I did an article a long time ago when he was with Oscar Isaac, and he believes in that. He believes in that nonsense and everything. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's like I said, Hollywood is falling apart, dude. It is really falling apart right now. I mean, you barely try to get good entertainment movies out there or entertainment shows out there, bro. You barely try to get them out there, bro. Because back in the 70s, the 80s, even the 90s, bro, everything was successful with so many movies out there, bro, because they did not focus on politics. They didn't focus on DEI or woke programs or identity politics, bro. They did not focus on that. They were focusing on entertaining people, man. But ever since what happened in 2020 and everything, bro, they started going with that, and it just tore Hollywood apart. And it's hard, But hey, we'll see how this goes. So that's gonna be it for this video. So please all share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel, and I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye everyone.